the beats that be thorough, rhymes that be thorough, flows that be thorough, shows that be thorough. That will red, doing damage to your bubble, some brothers to the heat. Beats that be thorough, rhymes that be thorough, flows that be thorough, shows that be thorough. That will red, doing damage.
Hey yo, hey yo, my name is Sluggo from the mighty group called Atmosphere, representing Minneapolis, Minnesota 612. And when I'm not sitting at my house chilling with the warm milk and the porn films, I'm chilling, watching, listening, seeing, feeling 91.7 WMSE with DJ Aaron Wade and that pervert JB. Boy, and you don't stop.
What's going on, Brutal? You do have the pervert JB in your hand along with my man DJ Aaron Wade. What's going on, baby?
Hey. Another long set, man. Hitting you one after another. The New Mountain Brothers representing Philadelphia.
Yep.
Philadelphia.
We had some Dell offer requests. What's going on, Brian, with Fully Franchise, Natural Elements, your boy,
two tons.
Then we had White Rob, the Dirty Yes Up Rhymer, who will be performing September 24th, along with Ron Jeremy, Rhetoric, and Dormouse.
What's Ron Jeremy going to be performing?
Flipping it out. It is going to be like...
Word. Check my extension.
Down my extension.
You think I'm kidding? I'm not. You know, I know these things.
Yeah,
I watch shows.
You know about
I watch shows.
Lord of my day. It is JB Aaron Wade Late Night Hype Show. Again, the number all your internet kiddies need to be giving us a call up. Area code 414-2. Man, I was about to give out my home number.
What'd you just say 2 for?
Dang.
That would be the illest.
You know, because when I'm on the internet, usually I am. I'm like, what's up, girl?
You're talking about internet, and you give your home phone number, and you will get a call going, JB, this is Barry White, and I heard you've been trying to imitate me on the radio.
I will get much worse than that. It'd be some crazy bastards out there. But yo, 414-799-1917. Keep it up like leaven bread and
phone number. We're coming back to rhyme. Word up. We got Juice, O-Type Store, Never Came, Risky, all up in here from Chicago. So let y'all know. Keep it locked down. Call your moms, call your friends. Tape deck's ready.
It's about to begin.
What does your child want to do? Maybe she'd like to go into space or report the weather. Maybe he'd like to create special effects. The more mathematics they know, the more opportunities they'll have. With math, you can escape gravity, predict a storm pattern, or create a virtual world. So remind your child, do math, and you can do anything. This message brought to you by the National Council of Teachers of Mathematics and this station.
Yeah, you checking out the mountain, brother.
What, 215 in the spot.
Yes. JB. Yes.
91.7 FM. WMSE.
MSE.
Milwaukie School of Engineering.
Yeah, that's what it stands
for.
Right. Yes.
Ha.
What's up? So y'all gonna talk a little bit, or should I just?
Nah, it's all on you, baby.
Alright, check it out. I wanna say it like this. My name is O-Type Star. I'm up in the house with my man MC Juice, up in the house with my man MC Novocaine, up in the house with my man DJ Risky Business. Alright, we've been talking a lot, so I'm just gonna kinda cut it right here. Check it out. I'm an MC. Do y'all know me? I came up to Milwaukee in 1993. There's a theater on Wisconsin Avenue called the Varsity, and I rocked on stage with C-O-M-M-O to the end. He used to be my friend, but not, well, I'll leave that alone. But then again, check it out. I step on the stage, you don't know of me. I rock the rhyme with Common and Prince Poetry from Organized Confusion. It was me and him and you, son, if you was in the audience.
Yeah.
If you know the show I'm talking about, I want you to call up. It was the Beat Nuts, Boogie Monsters, and the aforementioned MC that I just brought up. But yo, that was the history, and this is the present. But there's the future. You know I never boot you unless I got on Timberlands. But I'm in this hinterland, meaning forest, meaning this wilderness, meaning this Wisconsin, Illinois, Milwaukee, Chicago, Any way that I go, I always still rock. Oh tight, I'm gonna pass it over to my man who's funky like a ham hock. What's the deal, son? Yo, I'm leaning over at the mic, just chillin'. Pass me the mic and Big J, you was willin'. 91.7, Big J is cyberspacing. The big dope kid came back from hibernation. Here in Milwaukee, don't ever diss Bronson. That's like niggas not selling beer in Wisconsin. I'ma have to rhyme and it's way past the time. Tap to mine, they don't sell brew after 9, so I bought me a case of brew. And I'm replacing you, disgracing you, and Big J will crack a face or two. Get this on video, they dead like Arsenio. J.U. Weiss is ill on the mic, I'm too original, my style is subliminal. They say I can't freestyle, they must be crazy. I'm rougher than up in the penile, I'm senile. Look at the computer screen, I'm a Buddha fiend. If you wanna diss me, what are you to mean? What are you saying? MCs ain't even playing, there's no delaying. Juke is slaying, tooth decaying. Got rhymes like nobody ever wants to hear in this. This is dope, I serve rappers for an experiment. I'm tearing it and ripping it. I'm past the state line, my great line make brothers wanna take mine. I'm on the mic and brothers, they can't be me. I don't wanna cuss, so I don't wanna FCC me on the mic. I'ma pass it to my man with the sober vein. But if you want it in your mouth, ho, it's Novocaine. Now the mic has got distortion. Big juice, I get rid of more motherfuckers than abortion.
Distortion, verbal crossing, got the crowd hype with the chills that he's flossing. If you really wanna step up and start slaughtering, ask for the man who numbness with dumbness to bring it in with the feelingness. You killing this? Never that. My flow comes in with the syllabus. It's gonna be out real soon from Risky. I hit you like liquor, then you is tipsy. Miss me, maybe never that. With a clever rap, I bring it back like a man with the leather hat, known as Kumo, cause my rhyme's too slow. I flip it with the skills equipped like judo, you know. This man is known as Nova. I'm stomping over MCs and bound to show ya, blow ya like it's Doja. I was just outside, you know what the rest is. Now I got to test this like asbestos. My man scraping on the wall again. Everybody else get on your phone, start calling it, cause it's the one and only kids from the west and middle, where y'all get confused like a riddle. Stick it for the kibbles and bits for the kiddies, cause if not, we knock it out the park like it's Wrigley. Just from Chicago like a desperado. Now I got to be the one to pass like a combo. So 1s and 2s, 3s and 4s, step in the house, old type, and rock it some more.
I rock it some more like marshmallows and chocolate. Now check it, this is like, yo, when I rock a bit, what I got on is the brown V-neck. I'm slicker than the Isley Brothers on T-neck, but check it out, I get my respect like the Aretha Franklin, bend the butt over, boo, and you know I'm spanking. I'm up here at the WMSE, I'm engineering like I went here, but yo, what you are fearing, right, is the lyrics, cause you know that they tight. I'm like 7991917. I rock this rhyme, I got brew at 7-Eleven. No, I think it was an open pantry. Why can't we all get along? But yo, I'll be damned, we drove up in a Camry. No, it was a Grand Am, but yo, I hit a grand slam like a brewer, and I sip a brew. It's MGD. When y'all see me, I might be tipsy in Milwaukee. Yo, tell me what you see. Yo, I'm the illest that you ever seen. I rock this rhyme from Racine, roast you in Kenosha. Come up to Milwaukee, be the main one to boast, and make a toast with a martini, or better yet, maybe something with an olive with a drink. I rock off the top of my dome. What you think? I cannot curse, but I real rock a verse. If you wanna think you ill, you will end up in a hearse. Cause old type star don't kick no nursery rhymes. I rock 1 and 2 for the final last time. Yo, my man Juice. Yo, my man Juice. Yo, where you at, son? Yo, where you at, son? I mean, I'm I mean, I'm everywhere. I swear to God, there's no rappers here. Ask me where I'm at, I'm all up in the atmosphere. I'm everything that you think and breathe. I'm freestyle beyond the capacity that brains can achieve. I'm everything you believe, tricks up my sleeve. I'm rocking microphones before Adam and Eve. I'm Adam and Steve, I'm boozing buddies. I choose to bloody MCs that really think that they can study. I'm the dopest, most sensational, improvisational flow that rocks the whole nation, yo. I'm here, I'm there, I'm air, I'm oxygen. I knock them out the box and then proceed to just rock again. I got my stopwatch, I'm top notch. I make kids with no legs play hopscotch while drinking scotch. Watch, MCs better know I let it go. J.U. Weiss is poetical, style is alphabetical. Theoretically, they behind me, metaphorically. I'm juice, I'm liquid, that's why the girls are pouring me. J.U. is separating them like Lauren B. From Wyclef, and y'all other cats are boring me. I ain't never seen a freestyler in my life grab the microphone, play the violin with a knife, cut the strings like Jimmy Jimi Hendrix on the thin sticks. J.U. Ice is ill, I got him checking in forensics. Yo, what do your friend get? Where does everybody get? Walk into the party and kick some old Gotti-ish. My own radio edit, they can't sweat it, change the beat, and I'ma make them have to call the paramedics. That's my man Aaron Wade. I tell your whole grade, I replace MCs just like leather did the suede. And that's my man JB. Never try to play me. I rip MCs and have the cops passing AP V's on. Yo, put the MCs on. I got a Honda Excel with gold D's on. I'm finna rip MCs like I was Rayon. J.U. will scribble over rhymes like a crayon. That's my man Nova. J.U. is a soldier. There's no limit hood like Master P thought I told you.
Yo, I guess this man known as Juice just let loose. I'm not from the Cuse, but like to regroup, but then to come loose. Like a new spring tooth, better call the deuce. Or like a trees, cause it never cease. Masterpiece, lyrical thesis that I releases will leave you speeches. Think I drop in the spirit like I was Jesus. Pleased and seizures, where you resting, don't never be testing. The boys from the noise or the Midwestern section, cause all we do is chillin'. I flip it like a rhyme, penning your dime a shillin'. I'm wiping kids with towelin', thirsting like howlin'. The third of my rhymes superb from the burbs. Even though I still link up, the rhymes will start to stink up. Everybody else want to drive, they alive, they get clinked up like they was chinky with the Oriental. My lyrical rhymes will sketch it like a stencil without the pads and pencils. Proper utensils on the microphone, you bones should just stick to rentals. Cause I'm the only kid owning like I'm Furley. If you're kinda feminine, I'm gonna call you girly. Your rhyme style bore me, you really don't want it. Cause everybody knows I flip it like I'm tree jointed. That means 3 times, so forget the double. My lyrical flows got niggas spiritual flows. I still grows like the crops with the hip hop. I don't stop till me and O-Type and Juice reach the tip top. So yo.
Reaching the tip top like an apex of a mountain. We heard the mountain brothers. I drink brew like a fountain. You heard many others. Yo, tell me what you're hearing. I'm rhyming at the School of Engineering. Wait a minute, did I say that once again? But I won't do the redundant rhyme, my friend. Check it out. It's O-Type. I'm so hyped with Aaron Wade and JB. I know you afraid when they say we was coming down to the studio to rock joints. When we came into the door, I saw the girls point. They was like, yo, is that O-Type star riding in the back seat of Risky's car? See, I got to stop, I got to do the hip hop. And if I see that man, yo, I got to watch. And yo, I stepped out the car, the game, I would shoot her. And then we walked into a restaurant, Hooters. We had a waitress by the name of Gina. She had some big hooters, I had never seen a girl like her who was packed and stacked. I was like, yo, girl, my name's O-Type, I'm not whack. I got juice, we ain't calling no truth. When we see sucker MCs, we always get loose. But yo, I'm like Bruce Wayne, meaning I'm Batman. But yo, I'm not that man. So if there's any man who thinks he's like Pac-Man, he'll get ate up. I'll be that ghost like Patrick Swayze. If you think I'm crazy, you'll be pushing up daisies. Nobody plays we against you and I, son. Because when we rock this thing, yo, we do it in unison. Or maybe it's unity. I'm the worst threat to the hip-hop community. That's my man Shaft, you could put it on the graph. My phonograph will leave MCs ripped in half. Don't nobody wanna rap, don't nobody want math. Everybody's looking, they don't wanna feel my wrath. J.U. will rock the beat steadily. Out the Jeep Cherokee, the freestyle and whole heat merrily. Take a picture, get your camera to flash on. J.U. Ice is ill, who is the MC that I blast on? I blast off. I hope your camera is an outdoor. I diss rappers, that's what I got my clout for. And if these ones try to diss me, originally, might have lost the battle, but I lost it politically. Cause y'all can hear today, there's no way or no how that any MC with no style could take the profile. I'm so loud, I should be signing Steve Rifkin. I start tripping, you're ineffective like Pippen in Houston. Peace to my man Thurston, he boosting. J.U. Ice is ill, I rip niggas when I'm juicing. Nothing, ain't nobody dope, they can't play me. I like beats like this, I make them wanna say me. I like the slow tempo, my instrumental go acapella. Rockefeller like Jay-Z off the temple. I'm crazy off the wimple, you can try to squeeze the Charmin. J.U. Ice is ill, I'm Vietnam, bring the bomb in. Pass it to my man with the Wu-Tang, it's new slang. I got a gun, but I prefer to call it my blue thing. I like to pull it. Jay, you got a bullet, I'm full of this. J.U. Ice is ill when I'm pulling this. I see the records they skipping, no one is tripping. Nobody is ripping, no microphones are gripping. When I start the rapping, MCs start the ripping. Some start the flipping, techniques start the skipping. But if they do skip, I'll still be dope, fella. I go around and rock this whole acapella. I don't even need a DJ, don't even need a needle. I'm diamond cut when I give the lyrics to the people. It's your turn, man, I swear to God nobody's equal. If you like this rhyme, you'll suck for the sequel.
Well, it's the Negro that's higher than the steeple for the people that I leave dilated, verbally annihilated. I know that you wanna try your waited, cause I'll serve you. My lyrical flow, rip off your tissue and unnerve you. Transform your flesh to mesh and bang your desk like Bangladesh. Now do you really wanna think that you can hang the rest? Like a clothespin, I'm holding the power to leave a nigga disfigured like I'm scolding. There's no way to be molding what I look like clashes. I never play around with the towels, let them slay it down with my man JB. Your boys is just toys that came from KB. Now watch the lyrical rhymes, they say the man can kick it on the pellet like I'm Pele. But when I rock it on the microphone, put it in delay. Because it takes 5 seconds to catch it without the glove. And my lyrical rhymes are so above like a dove from the heavenly. My lyrical rhyme got your energy grabbing their breath for taking the pause, upsetting me. Never what I look like, the group known as Duke. I roll with Duchess, but I will still buck your crew to the loot that I'm taking. My lyrics are shaking like bacon when the man starts to scratching. I know you got it, but now I'm gonna show you acrofats when I'm snapping back like an acrobat. That's the crew out of the shy. My man Pugsley gets high up in the sky. We be going cause you know the type is old, so show. So nowadays I wanna pass the mic and flow some more. So yo, oh, are you ready to rhyme?
Yo, real quick, I just wanna say, hip hop, I love you. Milwaukee, we love you. Chicago, I love you. O-Type Star, Juice, Novocaine. This ain't the end. I'm just kind of drunk and I wanted to talk to y'all for a second. No joke, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I want y'all to call up. I want to say something. I want to hear y'all. I want to reach y'all and touch y'all. That's what hip-hop is all about, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm feeling it right now. And we gonna head to the joint quarters afterwards, you know what I'm saying? All the Hooters girls who we talked to earlier, we hoping you might call up. Yo, check it out. Gina G, the number is 799-1917, girl. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, check it out. I'ma set it like this. Go ahead, I'm drunk on this microphone. I might kinda be rambling on this tone, but yo, my name's not Tone. That's my DJ's name from back in the day. But yo, I'm here to play. I'm in another state. It's the state on top. And when I rock this joint, you know I keep it hip-hop. You knew that I was coming cause I might stop, but I don't. Yo, I continue. When I was reading the Hooters menu, I didn't know if I should get a Philly cheesesteak or that shrimp. But because Juice is a pimp, yo, he got the shrimp. Plus, he got the lobster, but yo, we ain't no mobsters. We just do this hip-hop thing non-stop. While I'm in here with Aaron Wade and JB, check it out. If they play me when I bring a record or a dad or CD, then check it. Then we will always rock off this coast of Lake Michigan. I'm like a wild-ass wombat with fur bristling. Did I mean to curse? I'm sorry, I'm undisciplined. But yo, when I bring this rhyme, I might miss again, but I never miss because I always hit. And I'll hit you in your grill if you talking. Yo, you know the word I meant to rhyme, but I can't curse. Yo, I'm O-Type Star, and I rock your ill verses like I move the crowd with my crew, the Cyphernauts. We move the crowd, no matter what the Piper thought. Now check it. I got my man Mr. Greenweeds, got my man Juice Akbar. You never seen these MCs who rock on top. I'll knock you to your ass and knees, and I'll show you the grass and trees, and you'll be like, yo, please stop. But it'll never stop because it's always hip-hop. We got this coming forward to the new millennium. Yo, I process these rhymes like a Pentium 3. You'll never see me unless you hear my CD. Then you hear me spiritually. Come and see me physically. Down at the club, I might be at the rave. I might come down from hip-hop because I'm here to save. See my cape blowing in the wind because the streets is windy. Yo, check it. If you love hip-hop, then use a friend to me. Oh my God, I told you I would show my squad. I said, oh my God, I had to show my squad. O-Type Star had to rip it in the middle. J.U. Ice is the penguin with no riddle. I fly him like a griddle, you can let Risky follow. I might put it right in her hole if she hollow. J.U. Ice is ill, you know that I'm political. The blood pressure's critical, you know I'm finna get with you. I'm in Milwaukee with more shots than John Lennon had. I could freestyle in Russian, rocking it in Trinidad. I mean, I could've said Leningrad. Next week there's finna be a fight from De La Hoya, Trinidad. With a pen and pad, I'm
crazy cause I done been a dad. Girls need to write down the names of the men they had. I make word rhymes so intricately. You better penny pinch and get me adventurously. Rappers clinch they fist G, but ain't nobody dope that was ever sent to diss me. I wish I would get this. I put him on my hit list. Wrap up some dynamite and send it off for Christmas to make my presence felt. Now Happy New Year. J.U. Ice is in every store like I was Woo-Wear. Now I'm being partial. I hit the racks and get it back. Every time I rock, you know I snap. I lose my cool and murder like I'm Ja Rule. I'm a fly fool. I can pull my tool. It's about 12 o'clock. Yo, when it's 1 o'clock, that means the party finna start and we gonna rock. My man Aaron at the table when we sharing. I'm not caring. MCs, nobody is comparing. I don't care if you're Donna, cause even Donna ain't caring about the way that I be ripping MCs and never sharing. There's no one dissing, there ain't no one dismissing. There's a bunch of Catholics that started praying to a Christian. There's a brother who rocks confession and teaches lessons and taught Gangstar how to really manifest. And there's a brother who has ball-headed like I was chemo and do tracks a cappella like I was here with chemo or primo. Brothers don't know, I'm finna do it. J.U. Ice always flip the fluid. So where's my man Nova?
Last verse.
Do it.
Last verse before the break.
Yeah. We brought in a couple friends. We brought in a couple friends. So we gonna let them begin. Live from New Jersey and New York. They be the man coming through, gunning straight to y'all. 2 ball, but they can't. They need some U-Haul. Thinking they can rhyme with me with flows living so tall. You sit yo, I'm thirsting. You be lurking under the sea like an urchin. I'll be working 24 hours. Rifle power coming from the new one in the borough. Rhyme be too thorough. You can't get nothing, you borrow. Papi chulo, you know what I do is live like judo, and I'm a nudo. And nowadays my lyrical blaze set ablaze, and everybody else is in the fray. Cause here comes the one coming from the woo. They can do anything that they want, but hit the genius says the meanest gonna flip it the joint. So recognize the skills when I be flipping. Wu-Tang slang dunking through like Scottie Pippen. Fools be tripping, thinking they be get with the texture. The Wu-Tang rough rugged giving you extra. Buzzing like bees with swarm, and you been war about the Chi-Town connect. Or recollect, inspect the deck on the premises. Once you up in the scrimmages, don't you understand you MCs get hemorrhages. Knock the door off the hinges, pouring like Lauren, touring with the full juice. And oh, now you know that I can flow like the spiritual. Now I'm getting off, letting soft with the lyrical. So yo,
Oh.
no, we can't.
I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more. Can't take it no more.
Everybody, we had to rep it. We had to come up here from Milwaukee because you know we down with the Bucks
Word.
and all that sucks. But
Yes.
But yeah, everybody just be on the lookout because we got some stuff coming out. 7IC syllabus.
Word up.
I can't believe nobody used bucks in a rhyme.
I know. I was waiting on some sports thing.
But that is a dangerous word.
I know it's dangerous because we can't curse, and obviously buck rhymes with, y'all know.
Yeah.
But I could, the real one. But I could have said truck. I could have said, I'm in here like Milwaukee Bucks. Y'all try to hug me, I run you down like a truck. I could have said that. Y'all should have hold up a sign or something, man.
It's craziness.
Let me say just real quick, when you're freestyling in the studio, it's different for me because I like to freestyle about stuff that's around me, and I like for the crowd to see that I'm doing that. But when I'm in the studio,
You can't see it.
right, you can't see the chairs and the carpet and the table and all these people in here.
You can't see what I can't see. You're blind, baby.
So if I say something that sounds real ill, you'll probably be like, he wrote that.
Nah.
So probably the only way you know I'm freestyling is if you hear me trip up here and there.
We don't
That's cool.
come like that on the late night
You
hype
gotta
show.
see the video. You gotta see the video.
You know it's organic.
Word.
Hey, we keep it organic.
We're taking a break. Coming back with more beats. A solid hour coming your way. So
Show
late
enough.
night hype show.
Hey, call up here, y'all.
Word up.
This is the story about a group of kids who volunteered.
We fixed up this house. Did some art projects with the kids. Cleaned up the park.
And you know what? It was great.
At first, they didn't know each other.
Well, that didn't last long. These are my new friends.
Are you into it?
Call the Are You Into It volunteer program toll-free at 4H-1888-77-YOUTH or check out our website at www.areyouintoit.com. A public service message brought to you by 4H, the Cooperative Extension System, and the Ad Council.
Honey, I don't think the kids should watch so much TV.
I grew up watching TV. It didn't hurt me.
But I've heard that it can have negative effects.
I think it's okay if they watch cartoons.
Yeah, well, you would think that.
Yeah? Well, you're a party pooper.
Booger head.
Doo-doo brain.
When adults don't have the answers, they can feel as frustrated as kids. ConnectForKids.org on the web has thousands of resources for helping kids in your community. ConnectForKids.org. Guidance for grown-ups.
A public service message brought to you by the Benton Foundation, the Ad Council, and this station.
Yo, yeah, give me 2 40s of Miller and 6-pack Blue Ribbon. How much is that?
That'll be $10, Sonny.
$10? Yo, this is Milwaukee, man. I thought, like, beer was cheaper here. What's the deal?
Got it all wrong, buddy.
Man, I don't forget it. Yo, just forget it all, yo. Because I'll be sitting back chilling, listening to WMSE late night hype show with my man JB and Aaron Wade. This is DJ Bird. Yeah, baby.
Broadcasting live from sunny California.
We're back.
Yeah, So who's crew wanna step up to my crew? Get dealt with quick, minds get blown, now they're through. Whose crew wanna get rushed by a few? Select personnel, the few, the true.
Hey yo, no one else will, so it's time I take a stand. Never hide behind the hottest man in your band. I write raps somewhat based off poems, and when out of state I take it home like Chris Cardone. Wrap the package with a ribbon, cause I'm driven for excellence. Give me a gig sold out of desolate. The end result killer, deal with the exceptions. You rockin' after dilated, catching sloppy seconds. X and etch in your memory this menace. Chill with real DJs like New Mark and Cut Chemists. Endless ideas and thoughts are documented. It's a mad lib invasion, evidence said it, meant it. Soul food for thought, check the verse. You'll see I use 24 letters, left out Q and Z, yo. I just said them, so my thoughts complete. I use the whole alphabet and don't accept defeat.
Big up to Roms and Babs. I intersect on an election when I inject my headphone extension. I throw blows and jabs. And who I be, it don't matter. So the flows won't clatter. I keep calm simultaneously so the glass won't shatter. Some might mock me, like this one cat won a mic session one night and got cocky. So I do a rhyme that's way like Rocky for the nation. My motivation is the clarification. I expose fraudulation in this whack industration. I clamp on to a beat then rap on. If rhymes was like sex, I get more Wu-Tang than a tampon. I me's the tallest, B-boys what you call us. I know some kings up in Cali and dated queens up in Hollis. For the simple fact, you're kicking your simple rap, and lyrically I play straight defense on you when you call ticky-tack. Between you and me, you're whacking man we be. Lyrically taking MCs out of part 6 of band from TV. Whose crew wanna step up to my crew? Get dealt with quick, minds get blown, now they through. Whose crew wanna get rushed by a few? Select personnel, the few, the true. So whose crew wanna step up to my crew? Get dealt with quick, minds get blown, now they through. Whose crew wanna get rushed by a few? Select personnel, the few, the true.
Women don't know about digging up deep, so I keep digging while you're whacking and sleep. Sneak to the spot. I know a whole lot. Deeper than the deep, like the days of prestige. I know a lot, cause I'm a great digger. Every time we trying to battle, nigga talking about triggers. Me and D go back like it, or we taking squiggers. Loop enemies, I got the soul base lots. Like it's so funky, you would think you can have mad bots or diarrhea. When we rock the spot, you can tell you I do work you when I rock the spot.
Drag them through the sands beneath the palace. Can you hear the water boiling? Cutthroat, let loose. Don't quote, fold you up like banknotes. Now who's dope, who you? Smoke you up like a new tip of the year. Don't follow, hard to swallow. No more flavor in your ear. Justice here, short roll. Falling off as if there's no hope. Scrub you down like rough soap. Then we rope a dope. Ain't nothing new. Who's beginning? Beating each other's without rules, without faces. Dead on arrival, rap-related cases. I won't waste this. Time I have download to you. The few suckers who take it all and trip the fuck out. All hands in the air when I be out. When I be out. When I be out.
So whose crew wanna step up to my crew? Get dealt with quick, minds get blown, now they through. Whose crew wanna get rushed by a few? Select personnel, the few, the true. So whose crew wanna step up to my crew? Get dealt with quick, minds get blown, now they through. Whose crew wants to get rushed by a few? Select personnel, the few, the true.
Yo, what's up, Juice? It's about time that we set it straight and show these other cities how to represent and regulate. This is how we chill, putting pressure on the featherweights that couldn't go for broke if they resided in the Section 8. I laugh at y'all to say my city's only basketball. With the hip-hop, and they two back as a Neanderthal. Hey, y'all niggas don't wanna spark me. I can hit a rhythm and split them just from the drums off my heartbeat, yo. I can't deny I live and die for the streets and shot. But this water meets the eye, the pimping hoes and getting high. You do or die, but you can live and do the same thing, my brain sings. I feel like a puddle that's headed mainstream. And when I get there, radio will give me more play. But then I'll get shot and talk crime like rapping Forte. You know my Forte. And pretty soon I'm headed your way. Like Malcolm X clutching on my Glock through the doorway.
See, I decapitate these rappers in the instant. Track them down with persistence. My sniper fire hit that nigga from a distance. Juicy bought the Armageddon. Visine, I put the red in. Hold him steady cause I'm ready to behead him. Take me light, don't make me fight. Fucking with the fest. Damn right, I leave a shaky hand and shaky mics. So never test this brown brother cause it's hopeless. And I'ma grow cause I was planted with the seeds of dopeness. I break your bones, bro, and send these rappers running to the Jimmy Jones show. So you can let your boys back home know that I'm the microphone pro. Professional, always rock the joint and stay on point like a decimal, bro. You're too slow to go, you need to slow your roll. I amputate your ankles, ain't no going toe to toe. And don't test the status, simply just the baddest when I innovate. I hit a switch, rappers disintegrate. Plus these other brothers can't come with no rebuttal. They fly up in the air but get blown up like the shuttle. Cause you smack right, attract light like photosynthesis. Kid, you whack as hell and I'ma put it in parenthesis. No pause or comma, cause I'ma keep you fearing this. You got a question mark? I'm the nigga here, period.
Dope it is.
I am.
Can you rock?
I can.
You think you dope?
I do.
This is how we chill part 2. Dope it is.
I am.
Can you rock?
I can.
You think you dope?
I do.
This is how we chill part 2. Dope it is.
I am.
Can you rock?
I can.
You think you dope?
I do.
This is how we chill part 2. Dope it is.
I am.
Can you rock?
I can.
You think you dope?
I do.
This is how we chill part 2. Now I can bang a little rock. Load the clips into the Glock. Go to New York and start busting off lyrical shots. Yeah, and then head back over to Oakland. Do a drive-by thoughts to make niggas be like,
cause he know.
No joking. Then I got to speed up with my grandma. All you see is smoking here. Hoo-hoo, past Atlanta. This is how we chill, so deal with it. If I was crack, you marry a berry, niggas would probably still hit it. Cause in the wild onions, you gotta keep coping and scoping. And plus I'm in the dreaming with my eyes open. Cause nowadays it should be lethal. To get being equal, all I see is all men are created evil. And circumstance can hurt your chance to advance. Shot ill, these niggas will kill for real for an ill glance. So now I wear bulletproof hats and steel pants. You knock my body down, but my spirit still stands. I'll never fall until I simmer on. Don't you hear that when it's called? I'ma calm these brothers down like Demerol. Yo, you know the deal on how I feel when I flow for real. Rappers say they dope, they must have drunk a glass of golden seal. Because there is no evidence, there's only hesitance. Bring all your army, I'ma take out all your regiments.
I'm at the UIC Pavilion wearing MC Juice medallions. Brazilian or Sicilian, rip apart your whole battalion. These playalistic niggas fall prey to Juice the infamous. Versace wearing rappers always trying to play some pimps in this biz. These record labels sign the most unpresentable clicks that go platinum for grabbing on their genitals. And every single day brothers is dying in my mix, but all they ever rap about is Alizé and grabbing dicks. And you might say who is Juice to try to check somebody else, but it do get kinda boring always rapping about yourself and your jewelry and your diamonds. You think that is rhyming? Cause billboards say you climbing, every trend has its timing. I ain't saying no names, but why you biting his style? I had y'all niggas laying in the casket with your crystal. And all the record buyers, y'all be making music choices. So why you be believing all these playalistic voices? It's all the same, and Big Willie whack the unoriginal. Got the record public all believing y'all some criminals. Before the record deals, they was broken, you can check it. Cause true players don't be having time for making records and no videos. They too busy hustling in the zone. And if you got so much loot, put out your records on your own. And all this East versus West bull need to stop acting like some little shorties. Ain't nobody getting props. Cause if you was, you wouldn't have to diss no other state, no other crew, no other clique to put some food up on your plate. I be like point blank, this whole industry is whack, but these brothers from the go gon' bring that lyricism back. And a lot of y'all may not like the way I'm getting loose. So whoever wanna battle, y'all can bring it to the juice. Cause I'm ready for any MC tryna attack me. Rhyme Fest is on my side and yo, my people's got my back.
Dope it is.
I am.
Can you rock?
I can.
You think you dope?
I do.
It's how we chill part 2.
Dope it is.
I am.
Can you rock?
I can.
You think you dope?
I do.
This is how we chill part 2.
Dope it is.
I am.
Can you rock?
I can.
You think you dope?
I do.
This is how we chill part 2.
Dope it is.
I am.
Can you rock?
I can.
You think you dope?
I do.
This is how we chill part 2.
91.7 FM WMSE, the mighty Milwaukee School of Engineering Radio is JB Aaron Wade with the late night hype show tonight. Of course, we got Juice, we got Old Time Star, we got Novocaine, we got Risky Business, all up in here.
Yes,
Chicago.
Yes. Word up, and of course that was This Is How We Chill, part 2, going back in time a few years.
Word up.
For that one. Right before that, we did that Declaim featuring Evidence and the LPs.
Word up, Trouble in the West.
West.
Not the water, but the West. And again,
that was whack when I said that, right? Right, a couple weeks ago, that was booty.
Yeah, like, yo, trouble in the water. I
There's
can't
a
swim.
shark. My head is like a shark's fin.
Yeah, I tell you what, baby.
My gym hat.
The number to get in touch with us is area code 414-799-1917. So do that.
I'll tell you what.
It sounds like these cats may be ready to go out later on tonight. But
a little something.
Any ladies listening, yo, call up and tell me where you gonna be tonight.
Calls welcome, 799-1917. We're gonna come back and do one more verse for each because it was so live, and we'll talk also about.
Y'all wanna get up on the mic again?
We're gonna go to the top of the hour break.
Only if the people of Milwaukee will have us.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've been getting about 19 phone calls that say they're ready, so I think we need to do it.
Let's
need
do
to
it.
keep it on. We will get to old school. It might be in a half an hour, but we just got to get this going again and see how long these cats can keep up. I would guess it probably is a few days, but we might have to grab them off in a little bit.
I got to tell you, I got to do it again because I'm afraid my tape ran out and I missed like all of the last ones. So it's like, yo, we got to do it again. All right, weather real quick. We'll come back and do a session for a minute and go into old school.
All right, tonight mostly clear, low near 50. West winds around 10 miles an hour. On Wednesday, mostly sunny skies, high in the mid-60s. And on Wednesday night, clear, low near 50s. You are listening to 91.7 FM WMSE, Milwaukee.
This is Earth and Sky, talking with Dr. Roy Halling, a scientist at the New York Botanical Garden in the Bronx, about how fungi help make Earth habitable.
Well, the fungi are primarily involved in the decomposition
it means to be MCing. Do you understand when you see an MC what you are seeing, what you are hearing? Yo, you should be cheering. Yo, like cheer, like title, like all, like Arm and Hammer. Yo, I bomb and slam a whack MC and be like, yo, I'll do you like laundry, like all. Yeah, we all in the same gang, but you still can't hang with neither one of my nuts, the left or the right. But it ain't no but. We got them 3 dots, dot, dot, dot. That means ellipsis, but you would trip this style if you tried it because you can't handle. I light you up like a candle, tag you up like a vandal, like spit. I'll write my name across your tag and you'll be mad. You can call your fag hag and she'll call me Baghdad because I bomb on her like Saddam Hussein. I walk down the street, you'll be like Hussein. You'll be like, he's insane. I'll be like, yo, what you saying? I'm O-type star, sometimes I'll be playing, but the only time I play is when I play at 21. I got the ill left hand, I'll jam on anyone because I got that left hand grip. But I'm not a crip, but my guy's a crip. But yo, I'll still sink your battleship. Kinda like JB, meaning J and B. That's an alcoholic substance that sometimes I drink and get drunk, but I still got the funk. I hit you with my Sex Pistol cause I used to be punk, but yo, I'm like African Bambaataa cause I got a lot of love to give y'all, and I'll do the lambada. We was talking about this stuff on the ride up here in the Grand Dam, or maybe it was a Bonneville. If I kill you, how will your mama feel? I don't care cause I'm a chill. Yo, I might stop over at the outlet. Yo, I jumped on these MCs from the outset cause they were talking hella garbage that they ain't even about yet. O-type style when I always rock this. It really don't matter. It's kinda like practice or that show to practice, but I'm not really a lawyer. Yo, Juice is Huck Finn and I'm Tom Sawyer. If you try to rhyme, yo, I got something for you. The left and the right to all y'all, good night. Good night. I mean, that was so right. He flew like a kite. He ripped it on the mic and then screamed good night. You're all up on my jock like Rudy was on Kenny's. And I don't get along with most rappers like Denny's. Tell you Ice is coolin' and I'm rocking on the mesh chair. I entertain the night like John Tesh here. I rip mics like Eternal Damnation. I beat so many rappers I sit on a plantation. Tell you Ice is ill, this is a standing rotation. In any location, I float like flotation. Play my freestyle in your standing rotation. I'm like an out-of-work doctor with no patience. Tell you Ice to rip the microphone always. Niggas wanna diss, but I be ripping them in small ways. He wanna diss me, but I rock in the messy set. When I hear rappers on tape, I just press eject. I use your tape to floss my teeth with it. I'm like that Wendy's commercial, cause I asked where's the beef with it. I'm the Indian and the chief with it. My freestyle will go way beyond with it. Brother, just know that my style done did it. I burn you so bad you'll probably think the sun did it. Tell you Ice is ill, the mic I'm one with it. Every time I rock this job I run with it. I spoil the issue, I boil just to dish you, dismiss you. Wipe that style with toilet tissue. Put me on the computer screen and the monitor. Tell you Ice is ill like the galaxy Andromeda. I'm bombing ya. This is not comical, phenomenal. Freestyles coming from J.U. Ice abdominal. Just had one brew, about to have two blues. People's looking for me like my name was Blues Clues. Where's the next one? I'm about to flex one. J.U. Ice is ill on the mic, I will the next one. He wanted this, I flipped the coin and boom. I'm boning two girls in adjoining rooms. I'm the type of MC that'll rip you on the camera. Lose my voice and spit fire like I'm Gamera. Never lose my stamina, that's the way I'm slamming ya. J.U. Ice is Benjamin Chief like I was Banneker. So stay away from me, you know that I'll be rapping with that underground Harriet Tubman style of snapping.
Yo, sick, ridiculous.
I need y'all to call in right now.
That is ridiculous.
Yes. They said I couldn't do it. I don't freestyle.
Oh, man. Ridiculous.
Aaron, tell me that is not hip-hop right there.
Ridiculous.
That is the rawest, illest
JB,
exhibition on the show thus far.
You guys just got some very special stuff from my man Juice and my man Novocaine and O-Type Star. And O-Type Star's project that's coming out is going to be the Cyphernauts. I can't even explain how dope it is. Come on, get a little bit about this, O-Type.
Just for 1 second, because I know I've been talking all night, y'all. Look, Cyphernauts is kind of like an all-star project of MCs that I respect. Myself, O-Type Star, Juice, who you just heard, Mr. Greenweeds, who rolls it all natural, and my guy Akbar, who is half of the group Mental Giants, which also includes DJ Peely Fresh. In essence, we're working on a 6-song EP right now that should be to y'all. That should be to y'all just real soon. I can't say exactly when. Y'all know how it is. So as soon as it's ready, we will be up here promoting it. And I really hope for all of y'all who really love hip hop that y'all check it out. Because I've been at this for a minute. I'm not no young kid. You know what I'm saying? I've been at this for a minute.
You're older than me.
Hey, I'm not really about to throw my age over the phone because I might be macking a 19-year-old girl tonight. She don't already need to know too much about me. However, I've been at this for a minute. So there you have it. Hey, please talk about the show.
Oh, yeah. All right. Thanks, O-Type. All right. What the deal is again, I'm going to just add on this project I got coming out. It's called The Syllabus, The Guidelines to Independent Midwest Hip Hop. Again, featuring freestyles by everybody. Shouts to my guy, the Necrobats are on there. Pugsley, just mad cats from Chicago. My guy Slug, who's just love. He's amazing MC Juice.
Everybody knows Slug on this show.
Oh my God, yeah, I know. Mad love. But anyway, it's 3 CDs of just mad independent hip hop, completely mixed. Again, it's not a compilation, it's a mixtape, and it's just love, and it's just mad independent stuff.
And what we got here is like a little taste to kind of give you some background as to what this thing is all about.
My guy Billy Tuggle couldn't be with us tonight. He did the intro for me. He goes by Karma. Karmadelic is the name of the intro. What's up?
I'm gonna tell him one thing.
Oh, okay, thanks. No problem, Juice. By all means, you tore it up tonight, man. But it's kind of the little intro to the tape that I did with a little Midwest roll call and a little spoken word intro to promote the whole essence of hip hop, you know. I just got to give a shout to some people back home. Like, I know they ain't listening, but they probably gonna catch this tape. My girl, little Katie, and Chrissy over at the pizza shop. Oh, hey, Fox's Pizza. Yeah, the pizza delivery place. Yeah, you guys owe me pizza for like the rest of my life, okay? Because I'm the flyest DJ pizza man on the block.
Word up. Throw the sign on, baby.
I spin hot pies.
Hit the switch.
But
let me
turn that sign on.
I love me a hot pie.
Yo, this is J.U. For sure, I'm just gonna say what's up to my man Obscure. And my man Rio, my man Stan, all the cats that know. Just real quick for everybody in Radio Land, you know, a lot of times when cats freestyle, it's crazy because, you know, it's kind of hard to believe when cats do it. But I mean, I don't be knowing what that is. So all I'm gonna tell people is that when it's off the dome, it's off the dome. It'll never appear on no album. And hopefully the standard could be set where brothers is ill like us. And if they not, they'll stay off the mic. And all you MCs that battle when the judges don't believe you, Just know that you ripped them, dog. Just know that you ripped them. And everybody was amazed, so they had to say it was written. Because what I did today was so off the dome, I lost half my head, dog. So that's all I got to say to everybody.
Half of it's out there in the Heineken bottle.
Yeah, y'all got to see. Y'all got to see the video. It was that herb and that brew. So peace to all y'all.
One thing that I wanted to mention really quick before I break and we do this intro, I just want to tell Milwaukee, please, whatever you do not take this show for granted. Bottom line, these DJs are mad cool people. This DJ is absolutely amazing. Hey, it's love. Aaron's is dope. Mad mixer. And you guys got to remember one thing. We live in a big city like Chicago, but I definitely, and shouts to like Third Rail, AMC, and all the mad DJs, JP Chill. Everybody is just amazing what you guys do for us. And a lot of people, Lionel, yeah, Erratic and everybody. Rubber Room, Metamo, yeah. What you guys do, what the DJs do, doing an independent Midwest, like an independent show in the Midwest or anywhere, you guys got to realize in a lot of markets, they don't have anything like this. I mean, you guys are listening to amazing music that you will never hear if you're in another market. And a lot of big cities do not have stuff like this, too. So just remember, do not take this show for granted. Much love to you guys. You guys, what you're doing is absolutely lovely.
Thank you, man. We appreciate it. Not a paid advertisement, by the way.
Peace and love.
Well, I told him I was going to buy a beer, but yeah, it went a long way.
We got a picture. Word. Let's check out the intro. We appreciate you guys stopping by. We're going to do it again without question.
And first of all, we gotta thank these guys a lot for coming up. And that's one of being originally from Minneapolis and thinking that I will move back sometime in the next few years. It is very difficult when you know you got a place like Chicago with fresh cats like this that can come up and will come up. So we definitely appreciate y'all making the trip. And again, 7991-917 is the number if y'all want to talk to these guys. Otherwise, you can talk to the guys down in quarters. A little bit past midnight, we're going to be doing it till 2 o'clock, hanging out and whatnot. So
Yes. So we're going to check the intro and we're going to come back with some old school. So stay tuned, all right? Let's go into it right now since we've talked enough. Late Night Hype Show, 91.7 WMSE.
Let's take it back to the old school.
Shell-toed Adidas, sweatsuits, and Kangos.
For all the pioneers, I'm going way back.
Late Night Hype on WMSE.
1,000 years down the line, you can start this. Our ancestors will be hip-hop anthropologists, curators of Rocksteady Museum, founding Cool Herc College. The way of life is culture, skill, and knowledge. Dig, if you will, the picture of I and I. Building with skill together, that's unified. Business gets risky when you make one an adversary. Ask Ice Cube how common sense shut him up like a library. Most in Quali sang it's dangerous to be an MC, but karma bring wordplay to the 360th degree. I'm not an MC, but I got more fables than Aesop and soliloquies that take you higher than the treetops. Words as images I can't control like Trickster. Karmadelic hieroglyphics now, dig the picture? Snapshots of verbal graffiti in the sky, overthrowing toys fronting like they're 10 feet high. Your leprechaun mentality is what's got you mad at me. Pay attention when you step into the Central Division Academy. Classes in session and Mr. Karma's got you sweating because you didn't do the homework based on the first lesson. That this culture don't expand unless you lend a hand to bring forth a hip-hop nation upon this land. Without unity, hip-hop will not expand. Then the 11th hour of our culture will be at hand. So I take a stand, the last teacher, the next poet, don't you know it? 360 pushing Chicago like dope, yet it shouldn't be hard to push in the same direction. That's why I elevate the subway connections. And if you with it, you can push with 7ICD. Front will cost you, but style's always free. I am truly Karma. You can check my credentials as I tap into the universe's potential. Fresh for the third millennium. 708, 773. What's it gonna be?
Midwest where heads, in the 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 Midwest where heads, represent the Midwest. In the Midwest where heads, 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 represent the Midwest. In the Midwest, 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 in the Midwest.
Hi, this is Harry Allen, hip-hop activist and media assassin. And whenever I need some fresh milk, I go to Wisconsin and make sure I check out the Late Night Hype Show with JB and DJ Aaron Wade at 91.7 FM, WMSE, Milwaukee.
Seen them go, but you never ever seen one like me. Cause yo, I stormed and in the I'm no all with the other kid in tone love. It's like a brain full of rhymes, just full. Suckers get mad cause I'm so successful. Talking that bull. So I take them to school, let them know who rule. Tough crew. First lesson for the day class, it's the learning path. My resume task. In particular, 2 days curricula, I'll emphasize like a trivia game. Inflicting pain, slang so tough and rough, suckers can't catch up, can't catch up, with the smooth momentum, 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 smooth momentum. Coming out no sign, brainiacs, rewinds, not including a posse to show ya I'm live, realize I hypnotize like my ball mechanism, hypnotism. Rhythm of rhymes, I'll give them time to witness the quickness and sizzle. Clench my fist, step and just slide, y'all bring your monkey ass down like fire. Make a girl tell me I stand by ya and take it to the crib, get down till I'm tired.
Stepping in, the weapon in the first and next, cause I'm next to flex. Keeping it check, all suckers down with the funky sound jam as one individual with original physical shape. So I'll shake and bake, make no mistake. To the ladies, I'm a rhymer, slip sock a sucker if he step with some drama. With the smooth momentum, smooth momentum. Smooth momentum, smooth momentum, smooth momentum, smooth momentum, smooth momentum. Check it out, though. It's not the same old or the demo that got the limo. Outside, speaking of the ride, to roll, go, run or hide from anybody, anybody, cause I go for my gun, shot, shooter. I'm like Buddha, the producer, here to keep you looser. Yes, handling down, dabbling hard with the fist. The wrist is just a rambling. Never lose due to the fact of convicting, predicting. Insane, while the tables turn. You learn and burn it when you burn, you learn. A little faster, it's disaster, detonating master. Ace, the detonator too tough, on the cut, so definitely sure enough. No one, if not be down, we down. From the south, from the funky hip town. On the ground, to put the crowd in. A little days of maze, cause he's housing. Yeah. Smooth momentum. Smooth momentum. Smooth momentum.
What's up, man? And members and the Rocksteady crew. You're listening to the Late Night Hype Show with JB and DJ Aaron Wade on 91.7 FM WMSE. You know we bless and destroy, but not like all the others. Alright.
Vanilla.
I don't want a taste of chocolate. Nah, I want something different. I want something slamming. What's the slamminest flavor out this month? Let's see. Yo, Black. What flavor are you?
Listen. For a second, I reckon I got you double checking. Then again, when to your needs did I beckon? Hold me only if you wanna get naked. Play me for the crowd only if you wanna wreck it. The name is Dress, like silk I get slick. Drop rhymes like a bass head, big flicks. Constantly, yes, it's me, D-R-E-S. So yes, I guess unless you're fast, you can get down to serious business with this. I never boned a honey that I didn't like. I never saw a mile that I couldn't hike. I never had a spliff to make me choke. I never had a pocket that was broke. Hate no one but love only a few. Franklin Grant and yeah, Mom too. I run buck wild for self but with the crew. But then again, I thought you knew. Now I hear a voice. Is it what you want? I hope it is, kid. You're the flavor of the month. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor.
Somebody said you had it going on.
I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. Hurry up and get a scoop before it's gone. So you got the fever for the flavor of the other. Chocolate sarsaparilla, or is it you like another? Flavor in my socks. To the curly locks. Black sheep rolling hard and knocking peons out the box. Never have I ever, never ever felt much better. Did the whole 9. On the 10th I was no wetter. Ready and I'm eager. Eager as a beaver. On the radio and good to go, says your receiver. Not to be the boldest or the oldest nor the wackest. Neither am I neatest or the newest or the blackest. Just a brown fellow who's not afraid of jello. To the people of the world I would like to say good day. Had to wait a while, but the while has been waited. Never gave up hope in myself nor debated. Didn't shed a tear when I wasn't picked. Cause I got a cone now when I lick. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor.
Somebody said you had it going on.
I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. Hurry up and get a scoop before it's gone. Now I catch a number when before I caught a glare. Now I give a pound when before I gave a stare. Now I guess I kinda got it going on. I get a wake-up call on the norm. I used to try to push a demo, now I have a coup. That's a bit more than a little, but they're not quite a few. Funny how they find you when they told you get lost. Tell me why you're gritting when you have no dental floss. Wasn't my loss. Thought you were the boss, you never knew how much the sherbet costs. Forget it, I never sweat it. Your girl will give me play, I'll wet it. It only happens just because you let it. Now everybody wants to play my phone. I see him with a spoon, I see him with a cone. You never knew I knew it, but I knew you would pursue it. Hurry up and get a scoop before it's gone. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor.
Somebody said you had it going on.
I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. Hurry up and get a scoop before it's gone.
The breakers, DJs, and MCs. Late Night Hype on WMSE.
Ago, a friend of mine asked me to say some MC rhyme, so I said this rhyme I'm about to say. The rhyme was there, but then it went this way. Took a test to become an MC, and Orange Crush became amazed at me. So Larry put me inside, scat to lack. The chauffeur drove off and we never came back. Dave cut the record down to the bone, and now they got me rocking on the microphone. And then we talking autographs and tears and laughs, champagne, caviar, and bubble bath. You see, that's the life that I lead, and you sucker MC is who I be. So take that and move back, catch a heart attack, because there's nothing in the world that run no level like a cold chill at a party in the b-boy stand, and rock on the mic and make the girls wanna dance, fly like a dove and come from up above. I'm rocking on the mic, you call me Run Love. come, first serve basis. Cooling out, girl, take you to the death places. One of a kind, and for your people delight, and for your sucker MCs, this just ain't right because you're biting on your life, you're cheating on your wife, you're walking around town like a hoodlum with a knife, you're hanging on the ass, you're chilling with the crew, and everybody knows what you've been through. Oh, with the 1, 2, 3, 3 to 2, 1. My man Larry Lab, my name's DJ Run. We do it in the place with the highs and the bass. I'm rocking to the rhythm, want to watch the dog my face. Go uptown and come down to the ground. You sucker MC, you sad face clown. You're $5 boy and I'm $1 million man. You's a sucker MC and you're my fan. You're trying to bite lines or rhymes of mine. You's a sucker MC in a pair of Calvin Kleins. Coming from the wackest part of town. Trying to rap, but you can't get down. You don't even know your English. You're just a sucker MC, you sad face clown. So DMC, and if you're ready, the people rapping steady. You're driving big cars, get your gas from Getty.
I'm DMC in a place to be. I go to St. John's University, and since kindergarten I acquired the knowledge. And after 12th grade I went straight to college. I'm like skin, I live in Queens, and I love eating chicken and collard greens. I dress to kill, I love the style. I'm an MC, you know who's versatile. See, I got good credit in your regards. Got my name, not numbers on my credit cards. I go uptown, I come back home with food, me, myself, and my microphone. All my rhymes are sweet delight. So here's the number 1 for y'all to bite. When I rhyme, I never quit. And if I got a new rhyme, I'll just say it. Cause it takes a lot to entertain. And sucker MCs can be a pain. You can't rock a party with the hip and hop. You gotta let them know you'll never stop. The rhymes have to make a lot of sense. You got to know when to start.
When the beats come in.
Feeling alright on a party night. Good times are in store, everybody get hype. Motivation of your body is what we do best with lyrics so deaf it's above the rest. New Jack's trying to change, but you're lame to the game. Front like your heart with a fake gold chain. Trying to rock the mic, but we're on the ball. We'll make the people say, feel alright, yo. Feel like dynamite. Feel alright, yo. Feel like dynamite.
You're dogging my mood, but that's alright. Let me discuss and make a fuss with the use of the mic. So as I step to the podium and cause pandemonium, have crowds of people rocking auditorium, screaming, yelling, swaying while I'm saying my verbal expression while the music is playing. This is for all of y'all. I hope you like. This is designed to make you feel alright.
Feel alright, yo. Feel like dynamite. Feel alright, yo. We feel like dynamite.
Recite me, but that's not likely. I can care whether or not if you hate or if you like me, cause above all I will rise. So don't you be surprised when I get recognition from the public eye.
And I'll do all the things that the people like. Kid Ice will excite you when he's on the mic. It's time to act ill, get on the ball. Everybody in the place scream out and say, feel alright, yo. Feel like dynamite. Feel alright, yo. Feel like dynamite.
Hey, what's going on, Milwaukee? JB, Aaron Wade, Late Night Hype Show, 91.7 FM, WMSE. Slowing down here for the last half hour, but keep it locked down. We got more old school in store.
Are you missing the best part of your life? Studies show that many men don't do it nearly enough. But those men who do it live longer, happier, healthier lives. It's spending time with your kids, and it's real simple. Talk, listen, play, do it. It'll make a world of difference to them and to you. All it takes is time, and it takes a man to be a dad. A message from the National Fatherhood Initiative and the Ad Council.
This is 10-year-old Michael Delaschmidt. Michael had big plans for the future.
So what are you going to do tomorrow?
Go to my friends.
Not long after this was taped, Michael was killed by a drunk driver.
Okay.
All right. Say goodbye.
Bye.
You can help prevent tragedies like this. Get the keys. Friends don't let friends drive drunk. A public service message brought to you by the Department of Transportation, the Ad Council, the National Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Yo, it's DL. Yo, this is Eddie L. You know what I'm saying? When we up in here at WMSE, Milwaukeee 91.7 FM, Tuesday nights 9 to 12 a.m., listening to my man JB and my man DJ Aaron Wade. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Late night hype, yo. Stay with him. No doubt.
Eric B. for president.
Dougie Fresh, all the way to heaven.
Heavy D and the boys, big stuff.
Cool Mo D, go see the doctor. And Run DMC, walk this way.
And the winner is Eric B. for president.
Gonna pump up this new jam for y'all.
Standing by the speaker, suddenly I had this. Fever wasn't me either, summer madness. Cause I just can't stand around, so I get closer, and the closer I get, the better it sound. My mind start to activate, rhymes collaborate. That's when I heard the beat I just had to make something from the top of my head. So I fell into the groove of the wax and I said, how could I move the crowd? First of all, ain't no mistakes allowed. Here's the instructions, put it together. It's simple, ain't it? But quite clever. Some of you been trying to write rhymes for years, but we got dares, irritate my ears. Is this the best that you can make? Cause if not, and you got more, I'll wait. But don't make me wait too long, cause I'ma move on the dance floor when they put something smooth on. So turn up the bass, it's better when it's loud. Cause I like to move the crowd. Move the crowd. Move the crowd. With the heat that's made by solar, it gets stronger every time I hold a microphone check. The tone to get started. The line for the microphone is departed. So leave it up to me. My DJ is mixing. Everyone is moving or eager to listen. Your hands in the air, your mouth is shut. Cause I'm on the mic and Eric B is on the cut. For those that know me, indeed I like the flow, especially when the music's going slow. It gives me a chance to let everybody know it's time to bust out the Rock Kemp show. I'm the intelligent wise on the mic.